Those who were less active, maybe sporadically, 1 to 2 times a week, not really committed, they were the group that actually started to exercise more. And potentially, I would infer that that's probably those people who were saying time is my biggest issue, but maybe now no commute, it's much easier to fit it in. And so those people actually continued to exercise, in fact, increase their exercise to get in the sweet spot of that Goldilocks, just enough, but not too much. Those people who were most likely gym goers, who were the religious, I show up before the door opens, I'm going to work out no matter what, and potentially doing more than is necessary or potentially good for health, those people actually backed off. I think they were a little bit lost, is what I would say, dependent on the gym for their fitness, as opposed to, knowing I'm going to do certain activity regardless of where I do it or what happens. So we saw one group fall off, and if they land in the sweet spot, I think that too was okay. But there definitely was more polarity, exercising more, but walking was the key. And there are a lot of health benefits that come from walking, but that walking alone does not solve the need for greater lean muscle tissue, for holding on to what you have and or gaining more of it. And that is a big support with what you were alluding to with insulin resistant. Blood sugar stabilization from strength training is fantastic. Anxiety and depression. And there's a big connection with strength training to support reductions in anxiety and to boost mood and mood state. So helping you deal with or avoid depression. And, I think so if we can hit it from all over, so such benefits. And for a lot of people, getting moving first with strength training can be far easier, not having to have that severe discomfort of getting breathless. And often, if you're not drawn to, interval training or cardiovascular exercise, you will probably be more inclined to have a better time and enjoy yourself a little bit more with strength training and feel better at it, sense of achievement. So if you're feeling, that you're looking at the back thinking, I wish I would have or I could have, and giving yourself that guilt, I think the moment that you're in right now is a huge opportunity. So you've got a clean slate so you can get started, but you always want to start with, restore before more. So check in, right? I mean, you've mentioned your own fatigue and what that feels like, and knowing, and often you can be dealing with that kind of fatigue and be, in a space where you feel like you've gained weight or you've got belly fat. And women are often drawn to that old conditioning of, exercise more and eat less. And even though they're feeling thrown under the bus already by a fatigue, they may ignore it and try to do the thing that worked for them years ago or that we thought worked for us. I think if we're honest with it, we got away with it. If you were rating your own energy level on a scale from 0 to 4, that you're at a 4 most days. Everybody has their ups and down days, but that you're most days, you're getting close to a 4 and or at least a 3 plus. And then you're really ready to start. So otherwise I would suggest let's just back off a little bit. First thing, prioritize strength training just like you. So they want to grow up and they want to be like Marisa. That's just all they want to do. And if you can do that, you're really focusing first on your lean muscle tissue. You're getting your body stronger, preparing your joints and ligaments for decades to come. But if you want to really experience the strength and the endurance and the stamina, carry yourself differently when you walk in a room, all of the benefits that are both under the hood and in front of the hood, strength training is your best friend. It will make anything else that you want to do easier.